माधव गाडगीळ बुक पब्लिकेशन सेरेमनी वनराई पुणे में संपन्न हुई.
Tribals, farmers, herders and fisher folk. He was involved in drafting India's Biological Diversity Act and chaired the Science and Technology Advisory Panel of the Global Environment.
Something so much inspirational to me also, and to so many youngsters and so many people like me, and hence I am saying that the book what he has come up with right now, A Walk Up the Hill, about his stories, all his experience throughout the entire journey of his lifespan, which he has penned down and which all of you have translated into so many languages. It's really a wonderful and charming thing what all of you have done. I really would like to thank you all. Environmental degradation, pollution, droughts, floods, all this is relating to the climate change for which we have been working. Like now, as the rains are scanty this year in Maharashtra and Karnataka, as you all are aware, so maybe next year could be a drought year. And what could be the challenges faced by my fellow brothers?
Hosted this function, I am most grateful to. So I will not talk too much because the purpose is to actually hear the experiences, motivation, whatever they want of my friends. Fortunately, I have a network of friends throughout the country. Some of them are own students, but many others associated with me who are migrating with their sheep or fishing community. They contact me, or village artisans like blacksmiths. They write to me and they talk about their experiences. This will never happen with an English article.
So manuscript to, and I'm very proud to say this, that he asked my opinion that how it is coming. So at once I decided that it should reach to my Bengali fellows for two reasons. One is of course the experience.
So when he first sent his manuscript to Eklavya, and it was the time when still, we had this whole COVID thing and lockdowns, and since Eklavya is not a commercial publisher as such, so as Madhavji already said that we basically come from a background of educational intervention. So in 1970s,
fishermen, farmer, along with so many national and international vibrant scientists, scholars, also worked with the teachers, students. Now it is hard to imagine how one can work with so many categories of people. So this is possible only because of Gadgil's intense concern for conservation of nature and conservation for the lives of the common people.
Seems to be brightened by him and by the dignified gathering here. Printing, publishing, selling, distribution of books are all business related words. But here is a consciousness that transcends all of them and will.
And that is dedicated to your friend and our friend Bismarck Dias. So then I got shocked because Bismarck Dias was very close to us. And then there was one incident, we found his body in the water. Some people say that
I am very proud of this. It was also an honor for Malayalam that this book was seedless in Malayalam in my translation. In Madhubhumi. Madhubhumi is a pioneer literary magazine in Malayalam which has a legacy of freedom movement. Thus it turned as a first publication.
So when he came back to Maharashtra after his successful endeavor, successful career in CS Bangalore, he started writing again in newspapers. And then I was so fond of the old Marathi, the 60s and 70s style of Marathi, that we have close to almost for 30 years, we have lost it.
which covers a vast span of environmental history, the history in making, and Madhav Gadle sir is part and parcel of that making.
And I knew that translating would be a difficult task. So I called up my friend Professor Satish of the International Institute of Tamil Studies. Satish happens to be also
I had no touch with Telugu, and I am not a linguist. Neither I have been good in English. I learned English in Usmania University, how to speak. Then later on with the